One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, glory, glory. Oh.
Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against, yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, his spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, we woman and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots, we on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, glory, glory. Oh. Now the war is not over, victory isn't won, but we'll fight on to the finish, and then when it's all done, we'll cry glory, oh glory, oh. We'll cry glory, oh glory, oh.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world.
I think it feels like a lot of different things.
Sometimes it's more of an emotional fatigue of just not feeling like you have enough energy to give. It's
feeling very physical symptoms of just the stress and the hurt.
It feels, that makes the work feel hotter.
Sometimes it can be really physical and just feeling tired or not feeling like your best self or not feeling like you have the stamina.
It feels important, and that's why I do the work that I do, is because it's important, but it can be really exhausting when your identity and experiences mirror the students'
And then sometimes I think for me it can show up in terms of focus. Like how do I balance, how do I give the things that I'm working on the attention that they deserve in the moment. I think when I am feeling that fatigue, it gets harder to do the things that you need to do and to be present for the people that you want to be present for.
Your head on a brick wall. And to me, honestly, that's how it feels at times, because you get so invested personally. You invest a lot of emotional labor to the point where like you get drained.
I think for me, typically it feels like what I feel like a hamster on one of those wheels feels like. Where it's like constantly going, and not actually getting anywhere, anything's happening.
It's both. It's like both and. It's like both awesome and amazing, and I love working with the student population that I work with, but it also can be really, really exhausting advocating for them.
It's more than just something that those self-care things can kind of take care of. It's really a cumulative effect. It's those pieces that happen every single day that you don't necessarily get to process or fully kind of recover from or heal from.
Since I have that identity and also advocating for students with that identity, it's very exhausting on both a physical, mental, emotional level. It definitely takes a toll.
So it doesn't feel good, and it feels very, that fatigue sets in very heavy, specifically when the national climate also is very difficult to comprehend and to kind of negotiate. So it's like
Promise we would take the world to its feet.